And that's a good weapon to try to shut down the hands of Ambang.
If you watched our Inside Glory Fight Week series, we featured Ambang training here locally in France, was doing wind sprints up a huge stairway, almost like the Philadelphia Library where Rocky Balboa trained. And you can see his thighs, how massive they are.
It's one of his highlights in his career to fight in Paris. Coming from Cameroon, he speaks French, so he was able to bring his wife here to Paris as well.
Everybody fights for something. Ambang fights for money to send back to his family in Cameroon. Says about 5 to 6 relatives there count on his funds to basically live.
I'm really liking these low kicks from Vectol. Ambang countering back.
You can see the smile there from Ambang. Ambang seems to look a little fresher than we've seen him before.
Yeah, he had this different mental side to him. He was very motivated to go for knockouts, so hopefully he plays the game right, slows it down, and in my opinion right now needs to be a little bit more active and not wait too long.
Well, Joe, they say when you're trying for the knockout, you rarely get it. It usually comes when you least expect it. Ambang, though, does expect it. Nice push kick or front kick.
Vectol back to the low kick. There's Ambang making the adjustment. Slipping out of range.
The output is certainly slowed down for Ambang.
Low kicks, that's what they do to you.
Good jab there from Vectol. Swings and misses with a right hand. So the first glory round of Vectol's career is in the books, and he looked pretty comfortable.
Yeah, he did really well. And the fact that he's using that low kick to slow Ambang down has been really effective in that round. It really shut down his output. Ambang has only landed 13 of 30 strikes.
Here is Francois Ambang, known as Bang Bang. He's the Road to Glory welterweight tournament winner, and that kind of set him on his path.
Yeah, that set him on his path into Glory 9, and now it's Glory 42, and he's still here. But his main thing is he wants to get those top 5 guys.
Has a knockout ratio of about 40%, but was completely convinced he'd get one tonight. But you know, we didn't know too much about Remy Vectol. I'm sure Ambang didn't either. It seems to be a little tougher perhaps than Ambang figured.
Well, Vectol is a replacement. He was Ambang was originally set to fight someone else.
Round 2, here we go.
I'm curious to see what adjustments Ambang's going to do for those low kicks.
And here are the official judges' scores. That graphic obviously was not right. We'll get it right in a minute and update you on who is winning this fight.
Ambang's corner is asking him to be a little bit more active with the jab. Vectol doing a great job staying relaxed, staying defensive. Nice body kick, good counter by Ambang.
Vectol predicted this would be a wild fight, said he's not going to give up to the very last second. I would say it's been less than wild, more tame perhaps than he figured, but things are opening up a little bit here as they exchange kicks. Vectol going high, Ambang going low.
Ambang's being more active, and that's why he's being a little bit more successful this round.
Nice high kick, partially blocked though, but it slowed Ambang's momentum down.
Vectol said he favored his boxing and training. He lived in Thailand for 10 months, and being there in Muay Thai, they score kicks and knees higher. So that's where Vectol really learned to utilize his kicks and his knees, and it's doing a good job tonight.
Joe, you and I were having a nice lunch on the cafe in Paris. Ambang's wife was there as well. She got a large pizza to take home to Ambang. Says that's his post-weigh-in meal. He wants a large pizza, set it in front of him, and get out of his way.
But it was more of that European-Italian pizza, so it was a thinner crust, and she thought Ambang would have been upset with it.
Yeah, he wants a little thicker crust.
And chicken wings.
And he does like chicken wings. I guess if you've made weight, you can go crazy.
He does cut a lot of weight, and you can see the difference from weigh-in to now.
Look how big he is.
He's a monster.
Sneaky right hand there from Vectol as well, who's doing more than just holding his own. This has been a 50-50 fight, it seems.
It's been really good, but Ambang's doing better this round. Vectol seems to be slowing down, not really using that low kick as much. Ooh.
Ambang swinging from the hips there.
Ambang has a lot of pro boxing experience. He even has a fight against Sergey Kovalev.
That I did not know. A professional fight.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you he didn't win it because Kovalev only has one loss in his career, and that coming controversially so to Andre Ward.
Well, it just shows the mindset of Ambang, fighting anyone, anytime, any rule set.
So Ambang, who was on the Cameroonian national boxing team, goes to the corner to take a deep breath. 3 minutes to go here on our opening bout. Joe, we'll see the official judges' scores momentarily. How do you have this fight?
Well, I'm going to give the first round to Vectol and the second round to Ambang, so I'm going to give it 1 round apiece.
So according to Joseph Valtellini, the fight hinges on round number 3. Ambang in black gloves, Vectol from France in white. This fight in the welterweight division, 170 pounds, but I can assure you that Ambang does not weigh anything close to 170 right now.
He probably puts anywhere from 15 to 20 pounds on.
It's incredible. But so far, Vectol has been able to avoid the bombs. Now here's the official scoring. Only one judge gave that second round to Ambang, 4 giving it to Vectol. So let's see what the totals are right now. 4 judges have Vectol up by 2 points. 1 has it even. So by that theory, or that score, the math, Ambang needs at least a knockdown here.
Yeah, so he needs to be a little bit more active with his boxing, and that's where he found a little bit more success in the second round. But Vectol needs to keep up with those low kicks, changing levels.
I'm sure some of Ambang's fans watching at home may say, wait a minute, you sure it's 2 rounds to nothing? Let us also point out we are in France. Remy Vectol is French, so that never hurts.
Ambang using low kicks of his own, but Vectol counters right back.
So Ambang predicted a knockout. He pretty much needs a knockout. So how do you feel about open scoring if you're in the corners? What are you telling Ambang if you know you need a knockdown here?
Well, I'm trying to listen to the corners, trying to see if they've said anything to Ambang. Because maybe it might discourage him and slow him down, but
I'd want to know if I'm a fighter. If I need a knockout, I want to know that I got to go for a knockout. Don't you fight, like if you're Vectol, you certainly aren't going to go for a knockout knowing that you're up 2 rounds to none.
well, I'm just curious to know if they actually know.
Well, it is posted on the big screens here inside the Core Hotels Arena. Paul Nichols, our referee tonight. He was a guest on our Glory podcast this week. Gave us some interesting insight
Yeah, I was into that knockdown versus flash knockdown.
Everything, baby, come on. Hey, ain't done hard. Let's go. Come on. Go, hands up. I need to get something.
You can hear his corner now, Ambang, saying, let's go, let's go.
Yes, like that. Keep going. Again. Hey. Back off, right again.
Vectol hasn't done a ton of work this round, but hasn't really needed to.
Hey, come on. Hey.
Nope, he's just staying really defensive. Letting Ambang open up, but good job at Vectol. Staying really calm, relaxed, chopping away.
They'll both raise their hands in victory, but it appears that the Frenchman has gotten the job done in his glory debut in his home country. The official decision when we return.
Vectol started off doing a good job at really using his kicks, chopping away on the legs. But then in the second round, Ambang started being a little bit more active. But Vectol did a good job at staying very calm, keeping to his game plan and strategy, staying defensive, making it really hard for Ambang to get any of his output going. So according to the open scoring, we have Vectol taking this fight.
Here are the strikes absorbed. Ambang, 23 headshots absorbed. Vectol, 23 body shots absorbed. It was a close fight, really could have gone either way. Here's the official decision from Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of kickboxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. Here are the totals from our 5 ringside judges. 3 of our judges scored about 30-27. The remaining 2 have it 29-28. A unanimous decision for your winner,